welcome back to my video. So I'm going to be doing, let me try and adjust this lamp, that's a bit better. So I'm going to do some Christmassy candy cane nails, but on, just trying to think, this one, I want to do a 3D Christmas hat coming off the nail, if I can. I might have to make it on some backing paper and then put it on, because I think it might just droop down. I'm going to try. I'm not promising, but we are gonna, sorry, I've got a bit of a cold coming. I didn't do a video yesterday because I didn't feel too good. But there's my lamp. She's all plugged in. So we're gonna be using her today. Haven't used, well, I did test her yesterday, she worked really well. But I didn't do a video yesterday because I wasn't feeling too great. I just done some messing around and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, so I've got some tips on. I was gonna sculpt, but because I wanted long nails for this look, my sculpting forms aren't very long. They only come probably to about here, and that's not long enough for what I wanted. So yeah, I will show you what I'm using as I'm going along. So I'm using Now Republic monomer and Now Republic clear acrylic, which I'm gonna just do a thin layer. I might need to move my chair down. That's better. Yeah, literally just a thin layer, because with long nails I have a habit of putting way too much on, like making them too thick and bulking them out too much. These tips are from Shein. They are okay. I wouldn't say that they're not brilliant, you know, they're a couple of quid. The reason why I like them because of the shape, because they are really tapered. Don't know why I was missing that now. But the only issue that I have is the wings, when you put them, when the part that you glue on the nail, it fans out. Because they are super tapered, it fans out quite a lot. Yeah, so it doesn't matter what your size is, they will fan out and then you'll end up having to cut them. Even if you go to a tiny nail, it will still fan out. It's actually really annoying. Yeah, so I've got some other tips. I've got some square ones as well. I'm sorry if you can hear my dog barking. I have got some square ones which I got off Amazon, and I really like them because they're really long and they're as long as these, but the downfall with those is they are tapered square, but what I notice, which is really annoying, they fan out at the bottom here. So they'll be tapered like, not this shape, this is coffin, but they will be tapered like tapered square, but then when you put them on the nail they go boing and fan out, and it's not because I'm putting a size on too small. That isn't the case. I don't know why it does it. They're just really weird. This one I've made into a coffin, not a coffin, a stiletto. Yeah, so I'm gonna do, let me just grab my acrylic. This one is gonna be, I might need to do it like that so I can actually see. That's better. I'm gonna do this one. I don't know whether to do it a plain red or a glitter red. We're going to be doing some like candy, these kind of nails. Yeah, bit of a mix on all of them, but I'm sticking to certain colours. So I didn't know whether to do this one plain red or like a glitter red. So I think I'm just going to do a glitter red, just because the next nail is going to be a glitter silver. The only downfall to this is I made this acrylic, and I have to make sure there's enough like opacity, whatever it's called, because it does go quite clear in certain places. Yeah, so yesterday I was in here probably about 9:30 last night, because I wanted to practice kind of like some alien nails, which I was going to do today, but I decided not to. I just decided to do some red some red Christmassy nails, but as you guys know, I always end up doing well, not too much, but I do end up using too many colours, and none of it matches. So this time I have stuck just to 3 colours, I think, which is silver, white and red. We are going to be doing some red gel polish lines, or yeah, red or white, well, probably both gel polish lines as well. So yeah, we get to use the lamp. It is actually really good. That lamp's, I love it. I can't believe how cheap it was. It's 100% better than my Miley. It was cheaper than my Miley lamp. Yeah, so I have got a base coat on. If you are new to my channel, welcome, hello. Very pleased that you are here. I don't keep acrylics on because of work. I work in a school. This is not ideal to have really long acrylics. So what I usually do is I usually just stay up. I think that's okay. I usually put a base coat on, just clean my brush out. Yeah, I usually put a base coat on so I can ping them off. So that's the red one on. I'm going to do this silver one. This one I made myself, so that's what it looks like. Oh, so I can't really tell you what colour it is because I made it a long time ago. So this one's going to be silver, but on this one we are going to be doing some gel polish afterwards as well. I really am trying not to make this too thick. I did file these in slightly at the sides as well because I didn't want it to be really bulked out. So they always do go really bulky when you're doing long nails. You know, you have to do more acrylic and it does end up bulking them out. So yeah, I did taper them in a little bit more. Is this nail I'm not looking forward to because I've got to do a nail bed and I don't like doing them. I really don't like doing nail beds. They stress me out. They cause me anxiety. I would show you behind me. Yesterday I had a bit of fun. I got my Christmas tree down. Yes, I did. I have 2 Christmas trees and I was looking for all my Christmas wrapping paper and stuff. And it was all in the attic. So I have 2 Christmas trees. The one that I got down yesterday was my old tree and it had all my Christmas wrapping paper and things like that in there. So I've got my Christmas tree behind me. It's in my summer house. It's not in my house. I'm not putting the one up in my house until the 1st of December. This one, it was in a massive box, so I was just like, do you know what, it's in my way, I'm just going to put it up. Yeah, so I wasn't going to show you because I didn't want to get hate comments, which I'm probably going to get now I've mentioned it anyway. Oh, it's too early to put your tree up. Yes, huns, I know it is, but it's not in my house, it's in my summer house. Okay, nobody comes in here apart from me, so yeah. We don't care about that, okay? It's only me that comes in here. It's not causing anybody any harm. I will show it you. Let me just get this video done, and then I'll give you. It's not completely done because the reason why I put it up is because my house is only a 2-bed house. We bought it like 5 years ago, and it is actually quite. There's not much storage because it's quite a new build. It doesn't have much storage at all. So my Christmas tree was in the attic, and yeah, it was in the attic, and I wanted it all down because I needed to have a look at what wrapping paper and things I had. so then I know what to get and what I don't need, because I'm not going to spend money if I don't need that much wrapping paper and gift cards and tags and things like that. So yeah, that's why I put them all in my summer house, both of my trees, all the wrapping paper. So I just thought, right, no, you know what's going to happen is I am going to, it was too much, you know. I had 2 massive boxes of Christmas trees, a box full of like wrapping paper and all my gift tags and things, and I knew straight away that it was too much. It taken up too much room in the summer house. And you can, if I ever like talk before I do a video, you know, so you know, I'm chatting into the camera, you can see it in the background, and I just thought, oh my god, it looks really horrible. So that's why I put one of them up, because I didn't want to put them back in the attic, because then I would have to get them back down again anyway. So yeah, that's why I was like, right, I'm just going to get one tree up. So now you can't see the boxes that much in the background. Yeah, so that's why. So obviously I'm not putting my tree up in my house this early. And no, I'm not going to lie, I did used to put my tree up really early. Christmas is my favourite time of year. I love it. Yeah, so I did used to put my tree up really early. My partner is just like, no, you're not doing it this early again. Now, I don't like doing glitter nail beds because they're really hard to handle. So I'm really sorry if I'm taking my time on this one. I'm just trying to make sure I've got kind of the right shape, but I also don't want to make it too bulky because we still have to cap it. You know, I can file it. It's not, it'll be okay. I'm just hoping it dries okay. Purely because it is Saboland, this acrylic. The glitter isn't, I made it. It's pure red, the Saboland. It's just pure red one, but I wanted some glitter. And I have used Saboland before, and what actually happened was really annoying. This one's going to be all all red. Yeah, it wouldn't cure the black Saboland that I used. It just would not harden. I'm just thinking, I don't know whether to do this one all red or all silver. That one's going to be white, so I'm thinking all red. Or do I do it all silver? I can't decide. All red, because it's just, yeah. Oh my god, what do I want to do? So I am going to do it all silver. I've changed my mind. It was going to be all red this... Okay, my acrylic's stuck. There we go. Yeah, I was going to do it all red, but I've changed my mind. So this one's just going to be all silver. Oh, did anybody watch the Hocus Pocus? Please tell me you did. Freaking love Hocus Pocus. Yes, I am a child. It is my favourite. I mean, I'm 33, but it's my favourite film of all time. It seriously is. I love it. Like, out of any movie. Oh, shit. Just spilt my acrylic. Out of any movie, is my favourite. Really is. Oh, I love it. Right, so I'm going to go in and cap this one. I'll do this one on camera and then I'll do the rest off. So I am going to really try my hardest to not have this one too thick, like too bulky, especially at the sides. I don't want it to be bulky at all. Yes, let me know what you thought of the Hocus Pocus, if you did watch it. I seen on the internet yesterday an Airbnb in Massachusetts, I think it was, that Hocus Pocus, you can now go and stay there. I know, and I was like, oh my god, I'm going to book it, and then I realised that it was, like, it would be my dream to stay there. It's so childish, isn't it? It really is, but it's not in the UK. I could have cried. I was so disappointed. I really was. I wasn't happy. My partner said straight away it's not, because he you know, he's not interested in Hocus Pocus or anything like that, but he said straight away it won't be in the UK. But I had a look and he was completely right, it wasn't. So I'm just going to start building that apex now. It's a nice big bead. I don't know if that's going to be too big though, because I don't want it to be too thick. I mean, I can go in and file, but I'd rather not have to sit there hand filing and debulking the nail because I made it too freaking big. I'd rather not do that, okay? Okay. Yeah, if you did watch Hocus Pocus, let me know what you think. Obviously, it's never going to beat the original one, the first one. But I did enjoy it. It was really good. And the bit that really got me, this is because I'm quite an emotional wreck, and that is not a lie. I mean, I get really upset about anything. When the book cried at the end, when he had his tear, that was really sad. I did have tears in my eyes watching that bit. It was really, really sad. Yeah. I cry at adverts though, to be honest. I can't help it. I'm an emotional person. But it's better than being heartless, even if I am an emotional wreck. Okay, so I still need to build up that apex. It's still very flat. So I'm gonna, this is the thing with long nails, it does take me quite a while. Just clean that out there. Yeah, so I'm just gonna quickly do this off camera and I'll be back. Okay, so I filed this one. This one's capped, filed. I think I need to file this bit because still got a bit of shine there, which means I've missed it. So this one I'm going to fill in with white. Okay, so that will do for that one. I will file these off camera and then I will be back and we can file that one, cap that one, and then we can do some nail art and the 3D Santa. Okay, so we're still waiting for this one. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do, oh my god, dropping it, some little lines on this one. So I'm just getting some red gel on my palette. It's not really a palette, it's just a, I don't know what I would call it really. I used this palette yesterday when I was messing around doing some nail art last night, and I haven't actually wiped any of it off, so it's, yeah, I'm a bit trampy. I don't like cleaning it off because I get it everywhere. So this one, okie dokie. So I'm gonna do kind of like a thick one first. I don't like this brush. It's gone really like hard. I can't explain it. Doesn't move that very well anymore. I don't really know. Oh, see, it's just, look, it just doesn't really move. Let me get a different one because this one's messing up my nails. I don't know if this one's any better, but hopefully it is. I think it's because I end up curing gel polish in there by accident. This one is better. So this one is number 3. That other one that I've just used was a number 2. I'm just trying to get it quite close to there without touching my skin if I can help it. I do want this one quite thick as well, so I'm gonna make it a little bit more thicker. Sorry, my camera's really dusty from where I've been filing. We are going to do the candy corn things on that one as well. But it's going to be different. It's going to be sugared as well. Only some of it. Only some of it. So then I'm going to do a little thin one. My struggle with these is trying to follow the same line above it. You know, trying to make sure that it's going in the same direction. Come on, pick up. This gel polish has kind of got like a pink tint to it, I would say, which I don't like. I've got 2 of these red gel polishes and they both look exactly the same. They really aren't. Okay, then I'm going to do another thick one. Come on. I've got loads of gel polish there, it's just not picking it up very well. Something in there. Like a hair or something. There's that one. Okay, I definitely need some more gel polish. I'm using quite a lot. Okay, a thin line. I need to start learning my lesson and curing in between. But I'm impatient. I don't want to sit there waiting for my lamp. Because then if I make a mistake and I try and wipe one bit off, I end up wiping all of it off. Okay, so there's that one. So I'll go in and cure this one now and then I will be back and we should be able to file that one. So I'll show you what if I can just turn it that way. Let me move all my, oh no, I just got gel polish everywhere, what's wrong with me? So if I put it in, it just goes up on its own. But I'm just going to cure it for 30 seconds. I didn't need to do that. I could have just left it going up on its own, but it's fine. Yeah, so that's curing and I'll be back in a second. So I filed this one. I haven't filed it yet. I filed it down, put a clear over the top. It's still drying. So we're going to make the Santa hat. So I kind of want these beads to be as dry as possible, really. I don't want it to be too big. And I don't want to have to file really, so. Okay, so there's the hat. I'm just going to pop that to one side so it doesn't get dust on it. And now I'm going to go in and file this and I will be back. Okay, so now, which brush was I using? This one. Okay, so now I'm going to do that candy corn thing on here, but I'm going to do some, I'm not very good at doing this, okay? I'm actually rubbish at doing it. So I'm going to start. I'm just going to wipe off and I'll redo that and then I shall be back. So I changed my mind. I don't like it. I think it's because there's a V there. It didn't look right. So let's top coat and then we can put Mr. Hat on. I want to top coat first though, so I don't have to go around it. Let's see what this looks like. And the brush, the acrylic brush that I use is Love by CJP number 8. I do need to get a bigger one. Okay, shiny. Let's pop these in the lamp. I'll cure them for 60 seconds and then we can go ahead and put Mr. Hat on. So I've decided, well, while this is on here, I am going to top coat it and then I'm going to put it in the lamp. Instead of me trying to top coat it while it's on. My hand is in the lamp, so I mean I probably shouldn't have done this like this, but it's okay. Yeah, my hand is in the lamp, that's why I'm using one hand. I could have top coated it while it's on. Okay. So I'm going to pop this in the lamp now. I'm just hoping it doesn't make it stick even worse to the, there. So mine's top coated. It is a no wipe top coat. That's what they look like so far. Let me just get my duster because I've got a little bit of dust around the cuticles, which I always struggle to get out. I'll get them out properly in a minute. Let's do underneath. Okay. Right. So I need my glue. So it's going to go on here, the hat. I just hope it looks as good as what I think it's going to, but I don't know. I did only cure it for 30 seconds. It is cured anyway. Oh, it's come off really easy. Okay, so there is a little bit of overhang there. So this is how it's going to go. It's kind of going to go like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get a file. Use my softer side. And I'm just going to nip the ends. Just file the tip to help that glue kind of stay. Because it won't stick to a shiny surface. Oh god. Okay. So I am just going to put the glue on here. Like this. Just a bit of glue on there, sticking to my hand. Stay. I know I'm going to be holding this for ages, aren't I? And I don't know if I've got the patience. Oh, I knocked it, okay. I might even put some clear acrylic just underneath these parts when the glue is dry. So I'll be back in a second. So the glue's not dry, like I said, I get impatient, but I'm putting a little bit there. And I will put a little bit under this side as well. What I'm doing is I'm only putting the corner of my brush in the monomer because I don't want it to be soaking. And then I'm just going straight in and dipping it in. And it should hold it a lot better. Okay, right. Yeah, what do we think? That is the finished look. What do we think of it? I mean, I can't close my fingers because the hat's hitting my next nail, which is really annoying, so I'm gonna have to just do it like that. Oh, pretty. Do we like that? I don't know how... Oh, it's gone brighter. That's weird. Yeah, what do we think? Do we think they look nice? I like them. I think they're very, very pretty. Yeah, let me know in the comments what you think. I really wish... The reason why I'd done the nail bed really short was because I was going to do that candy cane kind of look. But is it candy cane, candy corn? I don't know. Let me know, because I don't know. I don't know which one it is. Yeah, and that's why I done it so short. I kind of wish I'd done it a bit longer, but it's okay. And this is on there. It's not going anywhere. It's the underneath. Yay, pretty. I like it. Let me get some cuticle oil just to make it look a little bit better, especially around like the dried nasty bits. Let's give it some nourishment, shall we? Like that. Let's get it right into those cuticles. This is OPI. There we go. Now they don't look as dry and as knackered, but I like them. Let me know what you think, and if you want to see anything, let me know. Or pop me a message on my Instagram, which you can find on my About page on YouTube. Pop me a message, send me some pictures, and if you want me to do them, I will. I will do my best and I will feature you in my video. So yeah, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!